here's let me do this. Ready to bang out some chest mitts.
Hello, sir.
Scotty. He's the third owner of Max Muscle Venice.
I'm the most handsome.
He's the graveyard shift, so if you want to come by and get any product after 10 o'clock at night, Scotty's here. So we're going to do a little chest. Old Jim Venice. Don't trip over the sidewalk. Huh? Who's working? Is Kim working?
Who?
This girl? Yeah, it's changed a lot back to bodybuilding here since I started coming here, and I think the first time I came was 1993. So see all the pictures on the wall. They just put my picture, the Mr. Olympia picture up there.
Good.
All right, we're gonna start right here, but I gotta wait for Sean to show up. So we're gonna start with some incline hammer presses. Start with some incline hammer presses and move over to a flat dumbbell press, some decline press. See how we feel from there.
What? My name is Sean Lashley. I'm 26 years old. Last year was my comeback after a 5-year layoff. Took second at the Orange County in the light heavies at a 14 in my class. Came back 3 weeks later as a middleweight, the first middleweight to ever win the Contra Costa as overall. I'm now training for Dallas for the Nationals. Been training by a year now. I put on about 50 pounds in the last year. My body fat right now is about 6%, so I want to come in this year as a light heavyweight. And the opportunity to train with Jade and I has been wonderful and the experience of a lifetime. So thank you so much.
Warm up with it. Start pumping up the upper chest a little bit. I feel this works the whole chest, so focus on really squeezing, get all the joints warmed up. A little less chance of injury. With the hammer presses first. So, not really counting reps, just trying to warm up right now. What I try to do is tuck my chin so my chest hits my chin. What do you got? There's always so much energy in this gym. Just chose a little later to train tonight. All right, come on, show me now. Come on, come on.
Come on. Come on now.
Paperweight.
Nice and easy. Have a press. Come on. All right. 10 reps. 10 reps easy. Yep, 1, 2. Yep.
Come on now. Come on. Right on. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Up. 2. Come on. 3. Come on. 4. Come on. 5. Come on. 6. Come on. 7. Come on. 8. 9. Come on.
Roger.
Okay.
This is why we love it, Mitz. This is why we love it.
It's just for this right here. Yeah.
One more. One more. Good. Again. Again. Press. Press.
That's good.
Up and easy.
Come on. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Good, come on. Come on. Good, come on. Up. 3, come on. Up. Good, come on. Come on, one more. Good.
Looking for 160, Jay, it's going to be very hard to find.
Really?
Will help?
Yeah.
Come on. One, two.
I got it. Yeah. Hey. Good. That's it.
Two. 1, 2.
Come on now. Up. Come on, Sean. Up, come on. Go. 2. Come on. 3. Come on. 4. Come on. 5. Come on. 6. Come on. 7. Come on. 8. Good. Perfect.
Do a couple incline fly.
I can do this real light and squeeze. I use squeeze it really hard here. With flies.
All right, do it.
Like 35, 40, 45,
Do it.
55. Just squeeze them.
Do it then.
I can squeeze.
You're watching the Goals Turn Broadcasting Network.
Picture that.
6 more. Come on. Come on, again. Again. Come on, man. Again. Good. Yep. Good.
What do we got? Just 3 here, Sean?
What?
Some dips.
I'll show you the good. I'll show you the good. I did the bar.
That's it, Sean. I'll push now. Come on, squeeze. Good. Come on. Yeah.
You're too wide for it. Huh? You're too wide for it.
Let's count to 5 before I start.
Oh, you never banned? No.
16.
16. Okay. I'll do it.
16. Come on, come on, come on, come on. How many has he got?
18? 18?
That's it, 18.
Or 20. Count 20.
I could have got 18. I gotta take my shoes off for this set though. Twenty-two. 22. Woo. 22.
25, Jack. Mr. Olympia.
22.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
24 and a half.
All right, decline. People think the decline's for the lower pecs, but this actually builds your upper chest when done my style. 10. Good.
My last set. That last. Where's the calf machines at? Alright, so scored a little chest training here, you know, started with the incline hammer press. Not really counting repetitions much. I think we fell around 12, but mainly focused on squeezing, you know, getting the blood filled up, you know, get everything warmed up. I had really deep tissue massage today, so I had, you know, some aches and pains. I started to feel a little bit twinge on this left pec, so I was kind of careful, you know, how heavy I press. Obviously, I press 5 plates, but that's, you know, as heavy as the machine goes anyway. But I moved over to flat dumbbell press, worked our way up to 170s. I think we shot for around 12 repetitions. Everything's really about 12 now. Training for the competition as like every other year. Just going in for blood volume. I kind of go by feel. You know, in the beginning when I first came in here to train, I was focused on just doing an incline movement, a flat bench press, and then a decline press. So we throw in some incline flies in there after the flat benches to stretch, you know, a little bit of the pecs, upper pecs. And then we moved over to dips, body weight dips, of course, banging out. You know, we shot for repetitions there. We did upwards of 20 reps. So really get the blood in there, and then we finished with decline. So my main priority in 2007 off-season training has been to focus on trying to build more upper chest, more fuller chest. So I seem to focus on a lot of flat dumbbell bench presses, a lot of decline presses, which seem to actually build my chest. Definitely improvement there for this year's Olympia, as it was last year. And you know, just of course that fuller chest is going to bring the illusion of a more tapered waistline, and of course building the quads, which we're working on now, which you'll see improvement on. It's going to be key to bringing the best package at the Olympia, and hopefully taking home another title. So nothing crazy, nothing too drastically different from the years past. You know, here we are training at the Mecca of bodybuilding. As you can see, it's 11:15 at night. You still got quite a big crowd in here. A lot of guys that, you know, have been training here for a long time. And, you know, they got the best weights in the world here. So I think it's beneficial to come out here and train. I've been training here on and off all year since, you know, purchasing the Max Muscle store with Dave Borlett and Scott Nolte over there, and able to come train among the best and, you know, show my face a little more, I think, which is good for publicity and bodybuilding, and we roll with it. So we added, you know, Sean over here to come train with me tonight, because this is what time he usually trains at. So I figured I'll you know, give him a little push. He's getting ready for the Nationals in the end of 2007. So you know, kind of just trying to push along the next generation, since he's a young kid, to the next level, and hopefully we'll see him break through. He won the Contra Costa show in 2006, qualified there, and now basically he's on his way to the national level. So we'll introduce him and let him say a few words about what he plans to do, and be on the lookout for him. So away we are. You know, just eat up a little bit tonight, and rest and hit shoulders tomorrow, and then head back to Vegas after my guest appearances are done. So, what else I have to say? Got a little calf training in there. Have to build the calves, since we all know Jay Cutler has calves. It's a secret to building calves. Just standing, seated, 12 repetitions, 13 repetitions. That's how you build them. You know, once every 5 days. That's the way we do it. So it's pretty awesome to come to this gym and finally see my picture among the best of Mr. Olympia. Why is it that I dwarf everyone else up there?
Cramping? It just hurts.
Well, what's happening now, you know, my weight's about 295 now. We're about 15 and a half weeks from the Mr. Olympia. So my body weight's going up. I come up from about 290, gaining this 5 pounds in the last, 10 days. So I'm gonna be careful because my back gets super tight. A lot of the tightness comes from my hamstrings. So I gotta keep stretching my hamstrings quite a bit. Keep stretching my lower back because of disc compression. You know, when you're throwing around a lot of weights, you're pulling a lot of weights, you're having a lot of weights on your back. You have to be careful. So I gotta keep stretching. It's really, really important. And of course, you know, I'm still doing the Pilates and stuff, so just trying to have the advantage. I'm gonna have, not only the best body, but the healthiest body. Of course, stretching the fascia is going to improve size. No, you know, I'm just stretching the hamstrings just because the body weight. I had, the body weight, and I had the therapy today, and just trying to keep everything loose. You know, I'm sleeping in hotel beds this weekend, so my back gets a little stiff when I'm not sleeping in my own bed. So it's going to keep everything in check, you know. You can't take any risks when you're Mr. Olympia. You got to do everything at its fullest. So I'm not going to take any chances. You know, everyone thinks that, because I've been so busy this year and I've had new responsibility being the champ, that I'm slacking or not as focused, but it's far from the truth. I'm even more focused. I'm going to put even more effort in this competition, and I'll come out on top with number 2. So, mark my words.